My life before the Society of Jesus, where that's again part of ancient history. I grew up in a Catholic family, very much a Catholic family in St. Louis. I'm the oldest of 6 children, 3 boys and 3 girls. I have 2 sisters who are nuns. My mother once in a while would say, "Oh yes, I have 6 children and 3 are religious." And my other sister would say, "Pray tell which 3?" How old I might have been when I first considered a religious vocation. The time that I can best remember would be about 3rd year high school. I came out of a family that was certainly observant as Catholic, not overtly pious, but it was just understood. The faith was part of your whole life. And it was at St. Louis U High, I'm pretty sure about the middle of 3rd year, that junior year, that I thought about the priesthood. And I never thought about it other than the Society of Jesus. Firstly, because of my exposure to St. Louis U High. Secondly, I had had an uncle who was a Jesuit, though he had died when I was very young. And third, I was attracted by the kinds of things, the variety of things that the Society was involved in. I entered the Society, as I said, in 1944, right out of high school. Most people did at that time. I went through the ordinary course of training in the Society. From way, way back, I loved history, and eventually that's what I got into as a specialty. After finishing tertianship, 15 years straight through, I went on to doctoral studies at Harvard in intellectual history or history of ideas. People ask what that is. I say, well, it's nice, non-controversial people like Darwin, Marx, and Freud. Eventually, I got into specializing in the history of the Society of Jesus, and perhaps most especially the history since the restoration of the Society in 1814. I came back here to St. Louis University to teach in 1964, I think that's when it was here for 9 years, then went to the Jesuit headquarters in Washington. I was one of the first group that helped set up the Jesuit conference office there. I was there for 2 years, attended the 32nd General Congregation. Then I was asked to become president at Weston School of Theology in Cambridge. 10 wonderful years. Since that time, I've been back here in St. Louis at the Institute of Jesuit Sources for 23 years. I succeeded Father George Gantz, who was the founder of the place in 1961. We'll be celebrating our 50th year here just within 2 more years. I'm Father John Padberg, and this is my calling.